Funny how life turns around in a circle. Just when you think you're a step ahead, you're back where you started from. You feel life's gravity got a hold on you, trying to pull you from the joy that you worked for. If only you could push beyond these heavy doors, you wouldn't be asking, when is it my time to live? When is it my time to trust again? When is it my time to heal? When is it my time to love again? You ever took a step back and questioned the wrongs that you've done? And ever wondered if you were the cause of your tragedy? Tragedy, yeah. I know it's hard to smell the smoke from the bridges that you burned. But once you realize your lesson, you can elevate to a special place. If only you could push beyond these heavy doors, you wouldn't be asking, when is it my time to live? Yeah, when is it my time to trust again? When is it my time to heal? Yeah. When is it my time? Yeah. I need to know when is it. Oh, I can take the good from the bad, or cry about the things I've never had. I realize I hold the power in my hands, so I choose to walk down the path of destiny. This is where I wanna be. The choice is mine. The choice is mine. When is it my time? Yeah. When is it my time to trust again? When is it my time to heal?
What up? What up, y'all? What's going on? I wanted to give y'all some time to get up in here. I want to say hello to everyone in the chat. Hello to everyone that is in the bushes. Hello to the 3 people that gave me the dislike. Thank you. And I want to say thank you to the 12 people that gave me a like before we even get started. Okay? So, y'all, today's live is it's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. Okay. People need to understand that everyone has a breaking point. Everyone has a point at which you keep nudging them. They're going to eventually get tired of being pushed. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Yo. Hello? I'm live, bro. Okay. They're going to eventually get tired of being pushed. Okay? If you have a dog, even a puppy, and all you do is hit them, push them, kick them. One day, now he might come up to you and you might hit him, and he might come up and lick you and let you pet him and all this kind of stuff and be nice to you, right? But one day, the more aggression you show that dog, one day he's going to bite the hell out of you. And today, Mr. Savage decided to not only fight back, but bite. And it's a damn big bite. Okay? From what I've seen, the whole time Mr. Savage has been involved in this situation, he's always been respectful. Always. Especially to Mr. Angelo Clary. Never, ever said anything negative about the guy. Always took the high road. Well, when you start talking about a person's family, and it comes out from another blogger that you set or tried to set that family up, and someone says, you know what, I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm not gonna put it out there. Although I know you stabbed us in the back and you tried to set us up, I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm not gonna release it. And then one day they just say, you know what, fuck it. I'm done. That's it. Today is that day. Today is that day. Okay. Emails are here. We are going to, some of this stuff is kind of, in different sections. It's not all in chronological order. However, we are going to just straight read exactly what the email says. Okay. We're just going to straight read through, and then we're going to look at some text messages that came through. Okay. Some of this stuff may have some blackouts. Some of it is going to be exposed. Okay. I'm just reading it. A lot of this stuff is going to make sense to some of y'all. A lot of this stuff may not make sense to everybody, but we are going to get into this right now. Okay. For anyone that this directly impacts, Atmos Love is just reading an email. Okay. I'm reading text messages and an email that was sent to me. I will not be the only one that will read these text messages and email. I am just one who is going to read what was sent to me. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started, y'all. So first of all, let me turn on and let me turn my phone off, because I don't want no distractions from anybody. Okay. So this is what we're going to look at. Let me scroll down, and I'm going to bring this in so that y'all can actually see what is going on here. Okay. And let me do this here. Let me see how I can do this. Best way I can do this. Okay. So hopefully y'all can see this. All right. So these here are the emails. If you can see them, these emails were sent to me today, January 4th, 2023 at 5:27 p.m. This is the Savages targeted smear campaign. So there was a smear campaign that was attempted to be done with the likes of Tasha K and Angelo Clary. Okay. The way this email comes across, it was sent to Mr. Timothy Savage and Mrs. Savage. Okay, so it says here. Can y'all can't see? Hold on, let me. And I don't know how to make this any bigger for y'all. Okay, I don't. However, I'm gonna try to bring it in as the best way I can. Let me see something. If I can, is there a way for me to go side to side right here? No, it's not. Okay, so this is gonna be the absolute best I can do, y'all, because it is an email. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Let me pull this back up. All right, I'm gonna read it to y'all. Okay, so it says here, I found a copy of an email sent to Tasha K on November 6th of 2019. She stated she had no knowledge of being involved in a smear campaign against the Savages. As of recent, after the last documentary, which aired this week, she is continuing to put out false information. She was given by Angelo, Clary. Okay, so the information, that was given to Tasha K was given to her by Angelo Clary. Okay, it says the Savages have not been in contact with the Clary parents after Miss Alice Clary text messages were exposed that we had no knowledge of. So the Savages say that they had no knowledge of the text messages that the Clarys or Miss Clary put out. Okay, we saw it in the paperwork. We know what the messages were. Shimmy for him, sit on his lap, rub his back. Oh, I'm gonna have R. Kelly grandbabies. Oh, my son-in-law gonna be older than me. Okay, y'all remember those things. You should have R. Kelly kids. Things like that. Y'all remember those, right? And allegedly they say, oh, that wasn't really meant to be like that. They were just playing because there was a LOL in those messages. Okay, great. Let me come over here. Hold on. Let me post this over here. Let me come up over here and we're going to read these. Okay. So as you see here, it says, as recent as the last documentary, which aired this week, she is continuing to put out false information. She was given by Angelo Clary. The Savages have not been in contact with the Clary's parents after Miss Alice Clary text messages were exposed we had no knowledge of. We were not honest. They were not honest to us. Okay? They were not honest to us. Or how their daughter became involved with Robert Kelly. Thank you in advance for helping us to expose this blogger, Tasha. Okay? So that's how this email starts off. As we stroll up, as you can see here, this message is forwarded. This was the message that was sent to, it looks like sent to the Savages, or actually sent to, what was this, Dante at cartermedia.net. I would assume that is Tasha K's, hold on, let me see. It's copied to, it's a blind copy to Angelo Savage mom fight. Okay, so here's what it says. Actually, this was sent to the Clarys, it looks like. It says, I am a supporter of the Savage and Clarys. Angelo and his friend D. They are, so Angelo and his friend D, whoever that is, okay, it says that they are orchestrating an active smear campaign against the Savages, and I want to make them aware. So whoever sent this message wanted to expose the fact that there's about to be a smear campaign against the Savages by the Clarys, and Tasha K's platform will be the ones to put it out. It says here they sent blogger Tasha K numerous false reports about the Savages, and she is dropping a video today about it, including the following. So the video that Tasha K put out All of the things that I am about to read to you was sent before Tasha K dropped her video. Okay? So whoever found out about this gave them a forewarning. So the things that she talked about were Tim and Jongelin started a fake IG page called 97 Baby Girl and outed the Clarys for them to join the fight. Okay? So that's the first thing that was false information. Another thing. Also, the other goal. Oh, another one. Here we go. Another one is Jongelin slept with R. Kelly twice. That's another lie. Okay? That Jongelin slept with R. Kelly twice. That's another thing that is being said to be false information. So how about I do this just to be on the legal side? I'm just going to say allegedly. This thing says that, Jongelin slept with R. Kelly twice. Another thing, they sent someone to call Jongelin and tape her only to fabricate a reason for publicly attacking the Savages. Okay? So right here it says that they sent someone to call Jongelin and tape her only to fabricate a reason for publicly attacking the Savages. Another thing, also, the other goal is to get James Mason off. So the goal was to get James Mason off because Angelo promised that he would help him since Mr. Mason helped him with giving access and information to his daughter. So it is said here in this email that the reason why the Clarys are trying to set up the Savages is because, Tim had the issue with Mr. Mason, who threatened them and threatened to kill him and all that kind of stuff. And they did what they're supposed to do, which is get the authorities involved. And so this was just a fallback. And I guess Mr. Clary said, yo, I'm going to help you get out of this. And this is going to be a part of how I'm going to do it. Okay? It says here that the goal is to discredit the Savages so they can get a movie deal with Netflix and the Clarys control the narrative. So it says the reason why the Clarys did this was to discredit the Savages so that they could get a movie deal with Netflix and the Clarys control the narrative. This person said, I challenged everything they said and refused to go along with it. I asked for proof of what they were saying and they kicked me out of the private group. So whoever this person is was kicked out of a private group that I guess the Clarys had. They are now meeting on a free phone line because they don't trust anyone anymore. Okay? It says they are running a story of lies with Tasha K that will drop today. So this information was put out before Tasha K dropped her video. So I assume that when they were in this private chat group, that they exposed this information, and this person here gave the information over to the Savages and said, hey, y'all need to be prepared what's about to happen. Y'all need to be prepared for what's about to happen. Okay? It says here they are running a story full of lies with Tasha K that they will drop today. I really want to be anonymous, so the person did not want to be put out there. I just want to help and stop what is about to happen. Okay? They wanted to stop what was about to happen. It also says, I was also informed they plan to edit the audio recording to make it seem as if it is different than what it is. Okay? Now, there looks like there was an audio recording attached to this, but when I click on it, it says that the recording is not found. So I can't find that recording. Okay? However, it says here, give me a minute. All right, there we go. It says, Mama Savage, I have always been honest with you. I give you all I can and tell you when you are wrong and encourage you when you are right. I have been trying to get in touch. Let me move my picture out the way. Move, boy. Down here. Okay. I have been trying to get in touch with you to let you know how, or let you know what was about to hit, but I was a bit leery because I don't want to go over there. Because I don't want to be in the middle. However, I do want you all to know what's coming and get ahead of it first. So whoever gave this information wanted to make sure they saw what was about to happen, and they said, you know what? I wouldn't feel good about this happening and not being able to put it out there to give them an opportunity to get ahead of it. So now let's look at some of these text messages, y'all. It is a lot of information here, so we're just going to try to piece it together. Some of it may not make sense to some of you, and that is okay. Okay? But here we go. So this first message here. I don't know if y'all can see this. Let me come over here. Okay, that looks like it's big enough. All right, here we go. So this message here says, it's not okay what is happening though. And please don't get it twisted. I am not Team Savage or Team Clary. I love them all. Both of their daughters are gone. I didn't know we weren't on one team. I thought our mission was something other than what it has been. I want everyone to express their feelings and deal with them, but when do we continue with the good fight? Who decides to remove a whole family at the end of the fight on their side when their daughter is just as much gone too? I don't turn on people, mad or not, disagree or not. We were told we protect all victims, families, and expose the enablers and handlers and get the rapists. I don't know if anyone is reading between the lines. I am, and I feel like maybe I am standing alone. Someone said, I'm so confused. I just saw Tim YouTube and trying to catch up. I'm at work. Okay, so that's one. Here's another. Let's do this. All right, says here, someone says, yes, I guess this was a private chat. It says Team Truth 2.0. It says, yes. It says, not me ever. I don't like any man who disrespects women. Oh, wow, that was big. Okay. Said that shit was a lie. I was in Miami and Cheryl was in Miami on her live. I didn't see her. Major, never grow on me. Never. Oh my God, why lie? What do you gain from that? It's enough going on. Okay? So I can't see the names of who's having this conversation. Maybe it'll make sense. Okay, I see Angelo Clary right here. It says, Angelo Clary, I am back. He says never. So I guess someone's telling him. He says yes. Someone says not me, never. And then he says, well, I don't like any man who disrespects women. Angelo said that shit was a lie. I was in Miami and Cheryl was in Miami on her live. I didn't see her. Someone said, Major, never grow on me. He said never. Somebody said, oh my God, why lie? Why? What do you gain from that? It's enough going on. Okay? Let's go to another message. All right. So this message says, weeks ago, to defend themselves, like if they weren't Team Truth, why the fuck was they ever in the chat to begin with? Does anyone but me question these things? They just said they didn't want anything to do with any of the team, and any of Team Truth or the Clarys, though, I thought. Oh, I thought they removed themselves. No, they were removed. You can see who removes the person when they are. I see what you're saying. Oh, gotcha. Here's another one. Someone says, I'm watching it. Says, a lot of people in here send me stuff I don't post. What they tell me I can post. It looks like the emblem says, I love Team Truth. I'm not sure who that is. It looked like this is a private a private messenger group, y'all. Like it's a private messenger group, okay? Called Team Truth 2.0. It says he really didn't have to post this video. The Angelo says, no, not yet. This woman ride hard, and she was riding with them first. I guess that he really didn't have to post this video. I guess that was Angelo talking. Somebody said, no, not yet. This woman ride hard, and she was riding with them first. But after she asked me about standing up for Mason, I explained to her. Then she told me that Jay been talking bad behind my back to everyone, and she thinks she likes me or jealous. I told her I needed more, and she sent over the tape. I'm protecting her because they might try to get her charged for it. At that, how do you dissect that? So it looks like, let me see. Okay, that's Team Truth. A lot of people over here send me stuff. Okay, that's that. He really didn't have to post this. No, not yet. This woman ride hard, and she was riding with them first. But after she asked me about standing up for Mason, okay, so that had to be Angelo typing this because he's the one that stood up for Mason. He said, and I explained to her when she told me that Jay been talking bad behind my back to everyone, and she thinks she likes me or jealous. I told her I needed more, and she sent over the tape. I'm protecting her because they might try to get her charged for it. Somebody said at all. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's keep going. Here's another one. Says, why you think the name is Team Truth? Someone said they just mad because they can't move like Team Truth. Then looks like someone says, I remember because he was flirting with Cash. And then let's see. I guess Angelo said, we always provided receipts. Ask Tasha K. Somebody said, let's go. Somebody said Cash was their PR and learned of all of us through the Savages. Okay. Here's another one. Oh, they be on some other BS lie. He loves a camera. Angelo said, no, he'll be back on his YouTube so he can try to and get paid. Somebody said, makes sense. He said, he asked me to go on the YouTube. Somebody was laughing and said, facts. And they said, what? Okay. Here's another one. I guess it's Angelo who said, no, she tried. She just tired of the bullshit. And Jay can say all this shit she wants face to face because we will be there. Then someone said, oh, it may have been. I'm not sure. I don't follow his page. He should apologize to her. He does too much disrespect and it seems tolerated. I guess Angelo said, I've been tired of saving their ass with them lies. And then someone said, not face to face. Mama Clary looks like she don't talk. She moves. And then Angelo said he should have open apologies to Faith, period. I don't know who that is, but okay, y'all can dissect it. Y'all can dissect it. Okay. Here's another one. This one here is coming from Team Truth 60610. Says she gone and she's not coming back. This is Team Truth, which is Team Azriel and Jocelyn, not Team Jongelyn and Tim. Ooh. Someone says, what? What happened? We spoke this morning, and the only thing she said was that she wasn't choosing sides. Basically the same thing. Free and Top 10 said. Someone said, this is all too much. We are being dismantled one by one. I don't think she's team them. I wholeheartedly believe she's team right or wrong. I've seen her checking Jongelyn about being wrong a few times. Then someone said, wow, Dana is something else. He don't even look like he that tough. Somebody said, wait, what? Blank is gone. Okay. Dana, don't get mad. I'm just reading. All right. Angelo says, yes, they stab people in the back and then lie behind mines. This was the end of that. Someone said, Cat, we was never together. Oh, so Cat's in here. Okay. Cat, they can't divide Team Truth. Is us, all of you. So they didn't do the family and talk behind our backs, did it? And someone said, yes. So are they not in Team Truth? I'm just like, what's going on? I picked up on things a while back, but I thought maybe you are all trying to get on the same page. Angelo says, I'm not going to say don't support them because that's up to your heart. Then Angelo said, just like the fake shit with Darley, when he ran up on him saying about his child, and he knew I was in Chicago and told him they are still there. And it said, Darley helped us. Somebody said, wow. And he said, help me. Says, so that's for the cameras with them for real. Lace Front was helping. Why are they doing that? Okay, here's another one. An innocent man. Angelo said, this guy worked hard for me and the Savages with getting calls and trying to set up a meeting. Someone said, whoa. Angelo said, he only been with Kelly for 1 year. Our kids was there almost 2.5. Someone said, shaking my head. Well, can't they end up in jail for lying? And Angelo said, just like the fake shit with, that ties back to that one we just read. Someone said, told them old money. We haven't touched the new money yet. That's what Angelo says. Someone said, damn it. Why did I miss it? Angelo said, tell them it's a community over here. And we will be doing something big for our community soon. It's two kings that started this movement of Team Truth. And I wouldn't trade him in for a mountain of money. That's my true fam. And somebody said, what the hell going on? Are we peeling the Savages' muffin caps back? Whoa. Whoa. What the hell going on? Are we peeling the Savages' muffin caps back? Okay. Somebody said, me playing possum until I attack. R. Kelly been having herpes since the 90s, before Faith was born. The Crud Plug page is private. All right, let's get down to business. Okay. It says, now let me break this down. This is what Angelo said. Now let me break this down. See, because we expose them, don't make us liars. It makes what we said the truth, because we exposed them for a lie that they were in. This is not just about pointing out things. It's about getting to the bottom of it all. Cash has always been in the loop from the Savages, and when I came along, I told the truth. Once I got the truth, they had to put distance in between them. Dana did exactly what he was supposed to do. Trust me, I have the best interests of our community at all times. But trust me, I play this chess game serious. This is not a come up for me. This is about challenging the way people think and including about this situation, including Dana. Someone says, I'm looking at the situation in a whole different light. However, you're moving. I'm moving too. Okay. Someone says, I can't. I promised the lady. Someone says, I just want us to get the BS out. Let's cuss, talk our shit, hear this tape. But in public, let's stand strong and keep fighting. It's so many people we can help out here. We need to keep our energy focused on that. Then someone says, I can't lie. I'm curious to know as well. Okay, hold on. I'm curious to know as well. Y'all hold one moment. Make sure that I got everything together. Okay, good. And then it says, I can respect that promise. It says, and we talk so much shit on others for talking shit about their group online, but we are doing it too. We are better than that. That's all I'm saying. Fight back here. Keep it cut on the public page. Yes, we need to know what's going on because it has upset you all. Okay. Here we go. Here's another one. We know 100. This is why I never called them Team Truth. Someone says, never had a great feeling. I understand. I really hate for people to play on my emotions. Somebody put Team Truth, the little fist. Can we hear the tape? I want to know what was said. Someone says, now you know why we move like we move. I'm sure it's a few people in our community that will be in disagreement with us. Hold on. But please understand the real Team Truth community don't give a damn. So please copy and do tell them because I'm really tired of the games. Someone said, yup, their story is the same as a bus driver. Angelo, Clary, chestnut, checkers. We got to get those girls back. Team Truth always. All right, here we go. I thought Cash was a liar, though. Somebody said, me too. Lord, this is way too much. Jim lied. Too much going on right now. Somebody said, Angelo, Clary, please do not go on live with Cash or Dana, etc. Team Truth have exposed them for being liars. That will do nothing but make you look like a flip-flopper and a liar too. Regardless if you have receipts or not. If you want to speak, you don't need anyone. Get on and gang up on the savages with you. Show your receipts yourself or just show us and let them continue to lie. So I guess somebody was trying to talk some sense into his head. Right? Here we go. Let me go here. Okay, here we go. Somebody said, yes, they stab people in the back and then lie behind mines. Okay, I saw that already. Cat was never there. Exactly. Okay. Dana is not a real man. I don't expect him to ever apologize to any woman. Ever. It says exactly. It's about to get ugly. True, I'm expecting too much. I guess we have to play nice. Sometimes with his water buffalo looking ass. Angelo said, no, I will get an apology from Dana, but Tim should have apologized to Faith after that BS he said about a child. Okay. That's that. Let's move on. We got more. Says here, I see you. I heard the Lifetime show was PA's idea. I guess PA's idea, and Tim went hard in the paint with trying to expose R. Kelly, and Lifetime picked it up and excluded PA. Who was that? Angelo said, this man only tried to help. I don't do fucked up shit to people. James Mason. Somebody said, right, yes. He tried to send all the girls home. Okay, so that's what. All right, here we go. So then Angelo says here, team, listen. My fight with the savages is not for you unless you feel it's right. I fight from start to finish, and I've been fighting their fight since the end of 2016. They start a lot of shit, and I back then by putting out the fire, but now it's really, really ridiculous. I don't add anyone in this, but the person that I directed to, the network, the people, and anyone else know how they are. So please don't confuse my actions with some kind of media stunt, because I don't move for the media. I move to clear the air and to get my daughter home, period. They should have they have should they have should the world. They have, I guess, showed the world that they can't be trusted, and I have all the receipts, and they know that. So if anyone in the community needs clarity from me, then reach out, but trust me, they are only getting a small dose of what they deserve. Somebody said, and I believe that 100%. And then he said, sorry, that should have said showed the world. Okay. So another one, somebody said, wow, Dana is something else. He don't even look like he tough. Let me see. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Shamina gone? Damn, we're losing everyone. Oh well. Hashtag Team Truth. Crazy thing is, she really doesn't care for Tim. Speaking to her now, and she feels as though if she was kicked out for stating her opinion. If that's the case, I have to say that that's fucked up, because we should all be entitled to that. We can't be a team anything if we can't have that, you know? But I wasn't on the call, so I don't know what happened. I'm just saying. I'm trying to get the call, but it's full. Here's another one. Angelo says, the problem with this was for a check, a setup on the phone to make it seem like that man wasn't helping, but listen to it and tell me where is the threat. They full of shit, but they forgot I know the truth. She needs to humble herself. They don't want the real receipts, especially about her times with the pervert herself. That's what Angelo says. Somebody said, sit the fuck down awards. Okay. So then Angelo says, it's things that y'all really don't know, but trust me, it stops today for them. Can we please address Dana as well? He has disrespected several women on our team alone and post pics of one of our team's child. He has to be addressed. Understood. No need to now. Angelo said, yes, that was addressed and he should have taken down that post, but I will get that taken down tomorrow. I spoke with her and I thought it was down. Somebody said, I believe you. I figured you've been pushed to your limits. Okay. This one here says, well, we haven't heard from them now. Now we have. We have one side to the story, and blank the other person questioned because my nosy think I am in law and order ass always questions to get all sides. I think I can't make a decision when I'm fed one side, and I only see don't let me drop receipts, but none dropped. That doesn't mean none exists, but that does mean I haven't seen them yet. But our views have been tainted to be geared in a certain way. Why couldn't they be left in the chat weeks ago to defend themselves? If they weren't Team Truth, why the fuck was they ever in the chat to begin with? Does anyone but me question these things? Someone said that they didn't want anything to do with any Team Truth or the Clarys, though. I thought. All right, here we go. Okay, it's the same one. Here's another one. Says, I'm watching it. A lot of people were in here, sent me stuff. I don't post what they tell me I can post. No, not yet. This woman tried right. Okay, I read that one already. You better know. Ask Kelly when he thought it was the Savages that was crushing his team. You better know. Ask Kelly when he thought it was the Savages that was crushing his team. Let them keep being foolish. Joy gonna end up with ass at your house. Really? The girls will be home, and all I'm doing is making sure they are safe until that day comes, because her parents are being reckless. Angelo said facts, but it will be their house because they will probably need their space to slowly get back. Facts, but it will be their house because they will probably need their space to slowly get back. Okay. Okay, read that one. Read that one. Okay, don't forget about all the fake pages that was probably them tonight. I thought of something. It probably was them trolling in the comments. Tim, don't be playing about his coin or that S curl. Girl, stop. Yes, watching Power now. Stars has a free trial. LOL. Then they got the picture of Joy, and Azriel saw that earlier. Yes, she texted me, but I couldn't explain anything to her. That was a good move, and it shows character. Okay. Says yes, but when you caught up with the likes and the views and trying to come up with what you can get lost. Money is the root of all evil. I guess it says now see why people look at them sideways. Wasn't Tim trying to get at cash? Angelo said that's why I love who I was, because fame, and I always had as well as money. So all I give now is my life to bring them home and to bring awareness to other young queens. His ass should have remained silent. After that was, I think it says lacked or looked or whatever that is. Here's another one. That man is facing 3 years over a lie from them, and I'm not standing on shit. That's what Angelo said. No, trust me, the feds don't count on any of that shit, nor Tim or Jay. Trust that. Now he has done enough to get convicted, so no need to add in lies. Angelo said they have this man in some state trouble in Atlanta. He said facts. An innocent man. This guy worked hard for me. Okay. All right. It says, I want to mollywop Dana every time I see his ass. LOL. Angelo says they always talking shit about people. Just like my last live. All that was a lie. About Cheryl Mack. Angelo says, be careful. They say Dana can grow on you. Says, yes. Not me ever. I think a few people can get in at a time, and I was there for a few minutes earlier this afternoon. Yeah, only 6. Dang, I just tried to get back in. If you agree with what the Savages are doing, then go over to the Savages. I can't hear. LOL. So here's something else. I'm tired of this BS. The same. Angelo says, how did they get this man indicted or locked up? Let me see. So I guess this is a post. Let's see what this is. It says, try me, RK. Angelo finally admits his daughter is standing up for the man she loves. Angelo lied on national TV and claimed his daughter is hostage and a sex slave. Why is his daughter part of the Fed indictment? Her father admits lying. Then she says, Angelo went on live crying about his tweet, laughing my ass off. Rap sheet got him in his feelings. You are a criminal. Angie. Let's see, has a rap sheet. Okay, 3 pages. Okay. Just know that Cash has a lot to say, and once they hear about my live, they won't hold back. He's trying to fuck something with a wife at home while his daughter is mentally fucked. So they've been waiting on you to give the sign toilet loose, huh? I'm done. I'm surprised Miss Kelly hasn't ripped into him. I'm about to sue Duvall for his black men don't cheat BS. Okay, it gets the girls home. Help some women, more women and girls, and R. Kelly filthy ass stays locked up. If you rockin', I'm rolling. Angelo says, I have real good lawyers, not that internet clown he got. I made Tim, and I know how Tim moves. So please, give him the satisfaction of being smart when he always was a puppet. One thing about this police nigga is when he tell a lie, that can make them look stupid, they will lock him. They will kick him to the curb. Well, if you're going live, I am there. We rocking with you. Hashtag Team Truth. Team Truth. All right, says lace front about to have a lace temp fade. Angelo says, LOL, yes, I just don't let everyone know things because it be life-threatening situation. So Angelo, did they lie on James Mason as well? The whole threat thing was that a lie? Angelo says, we don't trust him, but we did get some help from him. Why are they doing this though? For thrill? All right, this one says, Tim don't want that part to come out because I do believe you all sent him money, I'm sure. Somebody said, huh? All who? Who sent him money? Not I. Angelo said, yes, she told me she was. Money for what? So here it says, all lies. Now they can't get any information about their daughter. It's sad that they let lies get in the way of any communication with their daughter. They have to try to stay in now. The bomb will explode eventually. I know why. I know you trying hard not to, but they keep pushing. Angelo said they keep pushing and it will explode real soon. And it says, I'm not going to say don't support them because that's up to your heart. But hell no, they have nothing to do with Team Truth. We don't stab each other, period. I know you're right. No, they lie and I told the truth. Somebody said, no, they're not. Okay, understood. Angelo said, I sit back and watch a lot of bullshit and never expose them, but enough is enough. So those are the text messages that I received from inside, I guess, the secret 2.0 Team Truth chat, right? Talking about shit about John DeLynn, talking shit about Tim, and Angelo pretty much joining in on it and letting them know that he's supporting James Mason and, and all this kind of stuff, right? So now what I want to do is I want to see how this lines up with, let me see if there's anything else. No, but I want to see now how this lines up with this August 26, 2019 email. Now, what I'm about to play for y'all was sent on, let me let y'all know exactly when. This video was done on, so the email here that was telling the Savages about what was about to happen on Tasha K channel from the information that Angelo Clary sent to Tasha K that they say was false information. That video was done on, let's see, this says August 26th, August, November. So August, September, October, November. So this was in August 26th that this email was sent to the Savages to tell them what was about to happen. And then on November 26th was when this video was done. So y'all just listen. I'm going to let y'all hear this. Hold on. I'm protecting her because they...
That Tim Savage walks around with a big ass hard drive. It's a big black hard drive full of recordings ready to record on site. And I don't understand, if you're innocent, why are you recording people, okay? If you have nothing to hide, why are you recording people? Because they're trying to set people up because they have money to make. And I'm gonna prove that here in a second with these damn recordings in Tim's voice. These are exclusive recordings that you're gonna hear first on this channel today.
Why the hell so many people are trying to tell me to slow down? Seems like motherfuckers should be shutting the hell up and enjoying the show.
I know for a fact that Tim Savage walks around with a big ass hard drive. It's a big black hard drive full of recordings ready to record on site. Uncircumcised picture. And let's just say, when Omarion did this interview with Vlad TV, a man's character by the way that they act. You know who he is. Here's a picture of him. He claims that black women was never checking for him. Aubrey should not have cussed first order at checkout. All right, now I'm going to take my last sip, okay, of this wine because I have to do this very intense on Patreon. But I'm going to paint a really good picture here. tell you that because that's nasty, okay?
Here we go.
Oh, that's nasty.
Embrace Pangea, wash instead, and leave you and your yoni feeling clean, fresh, and with a balanced pH. EmbracePangea.com is where you can explore all of these wonderful vegan and plant-based products. Use the promotional code Tasha K for 10% off your first order at checkout. All right, now I'm gonna take my last sip, okay, of this wine because I have to do this very intense commentary that you guys have been waiting for, okay? I've been waiting all this time to expose the savages, but I didn't actually have no receipts, but now I got them, okay? So let me take this sip. And I'm really doing this for Joycelyn. All right? Because Joycelyn honestly gets a check. Not that it's funny, but she gets a check, okay? Because she ain't all the way there, all right? They have not really shared that with the public, but I think everybody should know Joycelyn don't want nothing to do with her family, and I understand why, and I'm about to give it to you. Now, just in case y'all haven't been following, you probably have, there's been a page claiming to be Joycelyn Savage, okay? This page seemingly posted that they had a story to tell. Everybody took it and ran with it because it has been an inactive
So anyone who has a brain and knows, we just finally exposed who was behind that Joycelyn Savage page. We know that it was a mixture of a guy on YouTube. I'm sorry, a guy on Facebook who also has a YouTube page, and also one Glenda Jeffries, okay, of the Enterprise, was behind that page. Let's move on. It was not Joyce's page. That's a fake page.
Instagram account. Okay, the last time someone posted on this was back in 2015. It was actually Joycelyn's pictures, and Joycelyn at one time did have control over this account, but I'm here to tell you her parents, all right, per their words, not mine, honestly got access to this account. Now, I'm not telling you that they're behind this account now. They've been taking all y'all money on Patreon, but I'm gonna paint a really good picture here with some receipts, and you can just make up your own mind. But I do know for a fact, the Savages and I know, Joycelyn Savage's parents, okay, R. Kelly's last standing girlfriend. I told you Azrael has sort of left, okay? She's left. She's not in the house no more. Neither one of them are in the Trump Tower. The lease is up. Joycelyn is staying with a woman named Taylor Bird Smith. We actually spoke this morning. I'm not going to be releasing the call unless Joycelyn does not issue a statement stating that that is not her account, that is actually scamming people for money, okay? Telling a fake, very generic ass story. Now, I know that Joycelyn's parents gained access to her iCloud, okay? They gained access to her emails. They were recording her when she was on the phone with R. Kelly, putting out that she may have herpes and STDs. I did take part in that. I have since issued an apology. Now, after I spoke to Taylor, the woman that Joycelyn is with, okay, I told y'all during my live last week that I've gained access to R. Kelly's emails between him and Joycelyn. That's how I found out that Azrael left, because she actually emailed R. Kelly, and I read some of those emails, and for those of y'all that want to see an actual email, I'm going to link it below using a Google Doc, okay? It's not going to be on my website or anything. You guys are just going to click that link, and you'll be able to read the same email that I told y'all about last week on this platform to prove what I'm telling you now, okay? That Joycelyn is still there. She's now taking control. Actually, Azrael, even though Azrael was with her dad, she's now on her own in her own space. She's now emailing R. Kelly again, but Azrael has always been R. Kelly's favorite, and he trusts her, okay? Now, he hasn't added Joycelyn yet to the visitors list. All he has to do is go down there and ask. It's not a big deal. He keeps promising her that he's going to do it, and you're going to see that actually in the email that I have that I'm providing to you all, okay? For those of y'all that have questions, all right, about who has the real wine on this whole R. Kelly shit, okay? I have from the beginning, and I'm going to keep bringing it to y'all. Now, on to this account claiming to be Joycelyn Savage. I know for a fact that it's not her. If she has not already released a statement, by the time you're viewing this video now, she is going to release a statement, and if she doesn't, I will release the recording between me and her keeper, Taylor Bird Smith, actually trying to convince her to release a statement, okay? Because I personally feel the reason, before I get into these receipts on who the Savages really are and why Joycelyn really doesn't want to go home, okay, since they want to challenge challenge my credibility, I'm going to show you some motherfucking credibility right here today, okay? Hold that thought. But since every single blog, media outlet has taken this account without someone actually making a video or a story, all we saw was shoes. We saw that they were in New York. And the only people that I know that were in New York the same time this bogus ass account was posted from New York were her parents doing an interview with Good Morning America 2 days after that account went live and took y'all damn money. Take a look.
Now, singer R. Kelly facing sex abuse charges. His girlfriend, Joycelyn Savage, going online sharing about their relationship. ABC's Kaylee Hartung with what she is saying this morning.
This morning, a woman known for being one of R. Kelly's girlfriends and publicly defending the disgraced musician, now saying she's one of his victims and ready to reveal her secrets. Joycelyn Savage is speaking out against Kelly for the first time, saying she's willing to risk it all on the website Patreon, a paid membership platform. Patreon confirming someone by that name owns the account, but does not confirm it is this Joycelyn Savage. In her first post, she details how Kelly commanded her to call him master or daddy. While living together, she describes how it started getting worse by day, and says, as one of his victim, yes, victim, I've seen more and heard more.
She's ready to tell the truth.
Overnight, in another post on Patreon, Joycelyn writing, he told me I couldn't do certain stuff without him knowing first. It's been nearly 3 years since Joycelyn's parents last saw their daughter. Joycelyn, now 24, was 19 years old when she moved in with Kelly. The divide in the family growing deeper as her parents alleged Kelly brainwashed Joycelyn and kept her against her will. Claims Joycelyn fiercely denied until now.
She's came out with statements that we have been saying for the last 2.5 years. And it's pretty accurate.
With Robert in jail, does that give you any solace that she is safer than she was before he went to jail?
I believe one of the primary reasons that she has the courage to speak up is because she knows he's actually in jail.
Now, I want y'all to know the only reason I feel this account was created was one to scam, okay? Because somebody needed some money, and I know personally that the Savages are broke as hell, okay? I saw Jongelin 2 weeks ago here in my house, and sis had lipstick all around here, makeup, holes and shit in her face, makeup 3 shades lighter, clothes all messed up, and she was drinking my wine like a professional damn drunk. I only drink wine when I make videos or when I go out socially. But she drinking wine at 10:30 in the morning, okay? And word on the street is that she has a pill problem as well. That's why she was throwing up in the BBC documentary.
Jongelin. Jongelin.
Yeah. She's not feeling well because of what's going on.
For me, that's pure, just kind of stress.
She's just been stressed out because of what's going on with her daughter.
All right, y'all. So listen, I look. I just wanted to kind of share just a snippet of that. If y'all want to go back and watch these Tasha K old videos, these are like 3 years ago. Okay, if you want to go back and watch that, but I just wanted to kind of just let y'all see and let y'all hear exactly what was going on with those messages back in 2019 and how this setup came together. And these here are receipts that show some of the things that were going on in that private group of the Team Truth 2.0 group, and how all of this stuff is coming together. Now the truth is starting to come out about exactly the fact that there was a setup that was put together by the Clarys, or by Mr. Angelo Clary and Tasha K, to do a smear campaign against the Savages. Okay. However, you know, that's just what it is. Let me see if anyone has anything that they want to say here. Okay, I just see just comments in here. So y'all, I just wanted to come on and read those messages. People can take what they want to take from it. There was things said about people. You know, if you heard your name in here, it's not my view. I was just reading the messages. Okay, it is what it is. Whoever said what they said about you, take it up with them, not with me. All right. But that's pretty much all I got, y'all. That's all I got. I wanted to get on, read those, and get off. Joy, come home. Your parents love you. We love you. We support you. That's all I got, y'all. That's all I got. Y'all have a blessed day. I'll holler at y'all later on. Peace out.